Step inside, it's time to learn. We'll watch the spark and feel the burn. From the classroom to your screen, best it is you've ever seen. I'm the frozen teacher. Here we go, let's learn. Learning fast and growing strong. Every day we rise and shine. Come along, it's learning time. I'm the frozen teacher. Let's go, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever, wherever you are. And hello, and welcome again to another Motivational Mondays here on the Frozen Teacher. I am so glad you decided to spend part of every Monday with me. This month we've been celebrating National Grilling Month by discovering life lessons from the grill. In week one, we talked about lighting the fire because nothing changes until you take that first step. In week two, we learned to trust the process because good things take time. Today, we are going to talk about something that every grill master knows. You have to know when it's time to flip. Have you ever watched someone grill a burger? Some people flip it every 30 seconds. Other people wait so long that it turns into a hockey puck. Neither one of these gives you the best results. The secret isn't flipping constantly. The secret is knowing when to flip. Too early, the burger falls apart. Too late, it burns and turns into a hockey puck. Life works the same way, guys. Sometimes we stay where we are because it's comfortable. Hey, I know. I've done it. I've been there. Even when we know we aren't growing, even when we're not happy, even when we know we are capable of so much more, we stay. Why? Because change is hard. Change is uncomfortable. It's uncertain. It's risky. But growth often begins the moment we are willing to change. Think about it. And think about your life, guys. Maybe you stayed in a routine that's no longer challenges you. Maybe you held on to habits that no longer serve you. Maybe you have been avoiding a conversation because it feels uncomfortable. Or maybe you've been telling yourself, I'll change someday. I'll change tomorrow. I'll change next week. I'll change next month. But someday, next week, next month, has a funny way of never showing up. Guys, like I said, I've been there. I understand. Change is hard. One thing that I've learned, though, throughout my career is this: every meaningful opportunity I've had started with a decision to leave something familiar, whether it's taking on a leadership role, going back to school, learning a new skill, or stepping into something I wasn't ready for. It always required change. And I'll be honest, change can be scary. You don't always know how things are going to turn out, but staying in the exact same place out of a fear guarantees one thing: nothing will change. Sometimes we think changing directions means that we failed. It doesn't. Sometimes the strongest leaders I know change their plans all the time. Teachers adjust lessons, coaches adjust strategies, business owners change goals, parents change routines. Why? Because they've learned something new. Flexibility isn't a weakness, it's wisdom. The goal isn't to avoid change, the goal is to grow through it. So, how do we know it's time? Maybe it's when you've stopped learning. Maybe it's you have stopped feeling challenged. Maybe you have been making the same excuse for months. Maybe you are no longer becoming the person you want to be. Maybe deep down you already know that you need to change. Sometimes we don't need anything else. Sometimes we don't need another sign. Sometimes we just need the courage to act, to change. Here is the good news, guys. You don't have to change your life today. Sometimes the biggest transformations begin with the smallest decisions. Read one chapter, take one class, start one hard conversation, exercise for 15 minutes, apply for one new opportunity, encourage one person. One small adjustment can completely change your direction, just like flipping a burger at the right time changes the entire outcome. This week, I want to ask yourself one question. What have I been holding on to that keeps me from growing? Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's doubt. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's comfort. Whatever it is, this week, flip. Make one change, guys. Take one step towards becoming the person you want to be. Remember, you don't have to change your entire life. You don't have to have your entire future figured out. You just have to be willing to move forward, to move in a new direction, guys. Every great meal depends on timing, guys. Every successful journey requires change. Every leader grows by adapting, and every one of us has moments when it's time to flip. Don't let fear keep you standing still. Trust yourself, embrace changes, and remember growth doesn't happen by staying comfortable. It happens when you are willing to turn the page, to embrace that next chapter in your life, guys. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another Motivational Monday. If today's message encouraged you, I would love you to like this video, subscribe to The Frozen Teacher, ring that bell so you know when my new videos are coming out, and share it with someone who is facing a big decision. Guys, like I said, change is hard. I had to change my whole life when I decided to come back to content creating. But I know if I can just touch one person, my videos matter. So, guys, find that one decision to change and make it. Here is your question of the week, guys. What's one change that you have been putting off that could help you to grow? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to hear your answers in the comments. Next week, we'll be wrapping up our National Growing Month series with Share the Meal, where we will be talking about why success is even more meaningful when you use it to encourage and lift up others. So, guys, until next time, keep learning, keep growing, keep leading, and remember, a great grill master knows when it's time to flip. A great leader knows when it's time to grow and time to change. Guys, have an amazing week. I'll see you next Monday. And remember, guys, I'm the frozen teacher. Let's go, guys. Let's learn. Bye for now.